What's up, gang? I just want to make a video for you guys on stocks. We're going to start going more into stocks. I don't know how many of you actually trade stocks, but just the baseline of what I do to day trade stocks and how I scan for stocks and swing trading setups as well. So when I'm actually searching for stocks, what I do is after 15 minutes, I'll come down to the stock screener, or you can use FinViz as well. And then what I do is I like to search by the time. So you come up to here. I'll change it to the last 15 minutes. That's after 15 minutes of the open, and I'll do it again after an hour in the open, and 4 hours as well for the end of day plays. And then what I like to do is I like to filter the volume. So in the morning, I like it to have 750 after 15 minutes. That shows where the volume's going, which big runners and which interest everyone's interested in. And that's where you're going to really get these strong runners. This is how you search and find these big runners for momentum, and the stocks that are gapped up. And you want to see the change. So once you put all that in, literally just filter it by change. Anything over 3% is good. So you can see all these ones. These were over the last 4 hours, the previous 4 hours, and then you just scroll through them and just start putting them in your watch list and just keep going through them throughout the day, and you start getting set up. So I've done that with Gap, and where it gapped up as well and then came back to here, it was up, and it flashed up on this screener here, and I had a bunch of other stuff as well, not these are the swing ones, but I'll put them all into a flag list, into a red list, and I'll just go through them throughout the day. And there was only one play today that I took, and that was Gap GPS. This is on the 5 and 2 minute chart, so I use the 5 and the 2 minute chart when I'm day trading. And as you can see here, Gap, you had this consolidation. It was easier to see it on the 2 minute chart, so I'm going to fly over on the 2 minute chart now. But you can see this gap here to new local highs. There's nothing around here, no resistance. It's just clean break to new highs. And as you can see, we get the breakout right at this spot here. Now, what a lot of people are taught to actually do, and I've said this before and over again, but they would long the retest. So as you can see here, this is where you get a retest right here, and people start longing this right now, and they'll put their stops in this area here, and vice versa. Anyone that's long this and didn't take profits, which they probably would have, profits obviously been taken around this area, and the price started going backwards again. All these late buyers here on the retest have just been stopped out, and then what actually happens, look, you get the Casimodo, right? So you get the swing high, new lows, and then you take out that previous swing high. And this is exactly what we're looking for. And this is why I only took one setup today. You do see a lot of them just reclaim, but when I'm day trading stocks, I like to take the strongest possible setups. And you know, you could be going through charts all day and only take one, but it doesn't really matter if that one's a winner. You know, that's all that matters, depending on how much you risk per trade. That could be your trade for the day. That could carry you forward for the next 3 days, that trade, with the amount you win, especially if you get a runner like this. So we've had the breakout, the pullback, the sideways consolidation, and the Casimodo. So now you've got a breakout spot, which is support, and you've got the Casimodo. So you've got two confluences right here, and I just stuck a limit order. As soon as we broke above that point now, I stuck a limit order right here, and I got filled. Stop goes below the low, or if you're a bit more aggressive, you can put it just below this part here, this little consolidation, so you could put it there. That was exactly where my one was. And the target is the highs. Okay, the first target is the highs. So I took some profit here and I started scaling out, and I got up to this area around about here. When I saw this candle, I just took profit. As you can see, it was just a really nice runner. Excuse me. So that was a very good trade for us. Now we're looking at exactly the same things for swing trading. So you see these swing trades, these are just searched by new 6-month highs, or new 52-week highs, or new all-time highs. So as you can see, that you've right here pressed up against resistance. You've had 1 tap, 2 tap. I'm looking for the third. So the third tap is pretty good. So what we're looking for exactly is we got the breakout, and now we want to see price break that high to confirm we're still trending with higher highs and higher lows, and then reclaim to the area. If we see one candle hold here, you can even do it on the 4 hour. If you see one candle hold here, you can set that for a long. Now we've got the breakout today on WL, FC. So we got it yesterday. We got the breakout. As you can see, this is just a breakout spot. One tap, two tap. You got this trend line as well, just showing the trend. Pretty clear and obvious. And you finally got the breakout. So what we're looking for now is a pullback. Hopefully it does a little dead cat here. Comes back to this trend line. That would be perfect. Kasimodo and then reclaim to this area here, and that'd be great to take along. With our first target would be whatever the highs are. Say this is the high, 69.87 would be our first target, and just let some run. APG, this one just continues to run. You saw the breakout right around this point here, and then you gapped up the next day and you just got on a severe run. So that would be able to get an entry, but once again, like you see the trend line, clear bullish trend. You had the consolidation and the breakout and moving higher. Same with CE, clear bullish trend. You can see this area here, that all this resistance breaking up to new highs. We'll just be patient with them. Set your alerts, as you can see there on my screen. You can see the alerts set. You don't want to be checking through these every single day. This one's a bit more messy, but ODFL, same taps there, fake out there. You gapped. Oh, sorry, it gapped. Yeah, it gapped up slightly in the morning and closed high, and then it just gapped down the next day. But now we do have the breakout, and that's looking pretty clear, clear of headway. So we'll look for exactly the same. What you want to see here, these are just arrows drawn quickly that I drew, but if you see the dead cat and then you get the Kasimodo, they are the ultimate plays. So a huge breakout here for GL as well, as you can see, to new highs. We'll look for the same thing. And every single one of these are like that. So it's just one setup. And it's just easy, guys. Look, you can see the trend line. Clear bullish trend. Breaking out to new highs. GL breaking out to new highs. Clean. KSU, clean area. It's getting a good run. Look, this consolidation. And then a break to new highs. As you can see, goes way back a long time to break these highs, but if we can get this set up, all pretty the same. It's just so easy to scan for, easy to manage. You know exactly what to wait for, have the plan, get ready to execute. So as you can see here, you broke out, closed below, gapped up, held, and now you're holding again. So this would have washed out any limits there potentially if they had a tight stop. Or anyone that's buying this breakout just stops below. So we'll see if we can base out again, and if we retest this area here, you can see this clear trend line. That should be good to go. BX. And APO is the last one on there. As you can see, look, just multiple taps, a clear support level now, and you just have to wait to see if you can get back to these areas. As you can see, this one is drawing out the Kasimodo. If we get that Kasimodo with a dead cat here, that's a limit straight on here. Stops below this low, easy to manage. You know exactly what to do. A clear plan, be precise, and then just execute the trade. So MACX, we're going to start actually moving these more and more. The thing with stocks and searching for momentum is that you can actually gauge when the momentum's going to come. So like the first 3 hours of the trading day in a US session, you know, that's where all the volatility is, and then you get an end of day run as well. So it'll be easier to start streaming, and that's the plan. I'm going to start streaming on a platform, maybe Twitch or YouTube, I haven't decided yet. And then start going down that route as well, back with stocks. It's originally where I started. My mentor was a stock trader. He still is, and he does mentorship as well. So that's where I started. That's where I learned how to trade. So it'd be nice to go back to the roots again and start doing trades every single day, especially with day trade. I love day trading and scalping. Excuse me. So I love doing scalping and day trading, and it's just fun with these stocks. You know, seeing the gappers in the morning, volatility. That's what I thrive on the momentum. So you've got two sides to this: the swing side and the day trading side. So hopefully that'll be coming soon. So cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.